Hello everyone. To continue our chapter, why do we fall ill? Our next topic is principles of prevention. In our previous class, we have discussed about principles of treatment. In that, we have discussed once we cause from any type of disease, we can treat the disease by two ways. First way, to reduce the effects of diseases, and second, to kill the microbes by taking medicines like antibiotics. Then we have discussed how this antibiotic kills the microbes. Now in today's class we will discuss that if we taking care some certain things, we will not cause from disease. That means if we taking some type of prevention methods, we will not cause from disease. That's why we are saying that prevention is better than cure. If we taking preventions, we will not cause from disease. Then no need to treat. So, in our today's class, we will discuss how we can prevent from diseases. What are the ways to be prevention? There are two ways of prevention. First is general ways, second is specific ways. General ways means whatever the reason to cause diseases like means of spread, airborne disease, waterborne disease and vector-borne disease. If we taking care of this causing reason, we will not cause from any type of disease. So this is called prevention method. How? Like first method is less overcrowding. Nowadays we are saying social distancing. That means not to go in a crowded area. So affected person, water droplets or some infections not passes from one person to another person. So we can prevent from airborne disease. Okay, by not to going in overcrowded area, making proper social distancing, we can prevent from airborne disease. Second, clean water. By drinking clean water, we can prevent from waterborne disease. The diseases which cause from water, if we drink a purified, a distilled water or after boiling this water, the microbes will kill and we can use it. So we will not cause from waterborne disease. So this is another general way. Third is clean environment. If we make our surrounding clean, if not waterlogging is there, no garbages is in our surrounding where we used to live. Okay, so what happens? Their house fly, mosquito, insects, they will not breed. Okay, so it will not cause vector-borne disease. So these are some general ways by which taking care of this we can prevent from diseases. First, less overcrowding, so it prevents us from airborne disease. Used to drink clean water, it will prevent us from waterborne disease. Make our surrounding clean, we can cure from vector-borne disease. And nowadays also there is lots of work is going on to make our surrounding clean, not to throw the garbages anywhere. It should be thrown in proper dustbins. So the mosquitoes, housefly will not breed and we will not cause from malaria, dengue, means all vector-borne diseases. So these are the general ways. Now we will discuss about some specific ways. In specific way, first is immunization. Okay, by vaccination we can inject the vaccine in the body which develop immunity or which develop resistance in our body. So whenever these microbes entered in our body, it remember it, recall it and kill it. So it not allow microbes to cause disease. This we will discuss now in detail. Now second is balanced diet. Nowadays what we are saying, used to have a proper balanced diet, nutrient food we have to use, so our immune system will boost. So we have to take a nutrient full of balanced diet to boost our immunity to fight against the diseases. So this is another specific way to prevent from disease. Now come back on immunization. Immunization means vaccination. By injecting vaccines in our body, we develop a resistance of against some certain diseases. Develop resistance against some microbes. So what happens once the resistance develop in our body? Next time, whenever this microbe causing agents entered in our body microbe entered, our body responded immediately to kill these microbes. That's why the immunity develop in our body and kill the microbes. Means simple examples, if a child taken chickenpox vaccine, okay, so what happened, the chickenpox causing agent whenever entered in the body, or the child immunity or resistance power will work that time and it kill the microbes and not allowed to cause this disease. This is a simple example. On that principle, immunization works. To give the immunization, to give the vaccination, there are some immunization program has organized, or some proper time is decided to give this vaccination or immunization to the child. Some of immunization given in infant times when the child is newly born, and some of vaccine or immunization given in an age of children. And when the simple examples, when a newborn child is there, that time generally given the vaccination of DPT, diphtheria, pertussis, tetanus. Second, polio. As you know, it's a oral vaccine. It's a oral vaccine. You have seen some advertisement, do boon zindagi ki. What it is? It is vaccine. So against the polio virus, the immunity develops in the baby, and it will not cause disease in future. Next is BCG. So these are some of diseases which vaccination or immunizations gives in a infants or newly born child. Now when the baby is little bit grown up, that time this some of vaccines has given, so these diseases in future will not cause to the children. These are typhoid, smallpox, TB, hepatitis B. So these are some of example of immunization and vaccination. And now we all are waiting for corona vaccine to develop resistance power in our body, so we will not cause from corona disease. So this is all about immunization. So what we have discussed, I just summarized the topic which we have discussed just now. Principle of prevention. What are the ways by which we can prevent from disease? General ways and specific ways. Less overcrowding prevent us from airborne disease. Using clean water prevent us from waterborne disease. Make our surrounding clean, prevent from vector-borne diseases. Second, specific ways, immunization or vaccination. Some of these programs of immunization which develop resistance in our body and not allow these microbes to cause disease in future. Second is balanced diet. By taking a proper balanced diet, immune system boost in our body, so it will not allow to cause disease. One more important thing, that the first vaccine against the disease which was developed about the smallpox, and it is introduced by Edward Jenner. Edward Jenner was the person who gave first vaccine against smallpox. Very important objective question. So this is all about the principle of prevention. Go through the notes. Thank you.